Ginger Feed presents 10 Weirdest Holes on Earth. Number 1. Harwood Hole, located in New Zealand's Abel Tasman National Park, is one of several important cave systems in Takaka Hill, between the Tasman and Golden Bays. A 50-metre round sinkhole entrance, it descends 183 metres vertically and has an overall depth of 357 metres. Abel Tasman is a very popular national park in New Zealand and a world-renowned sea kayaking destination. Number 2. 3 holes were recently discovered in Siberia. The first, estimated to be 50 to 100 metres across, has been found to have a lake at the bottom of it. The second hole, miles from the first, on a peninsula loving referred to as the end of the world, is only about 15 metres wide. And the third hole, which was accidentally discovered by reindeer herders, is a near-perfect cone-shaped hole about 4 metres wide and 60 to 100 metres deep. The ring of dirt and debris around each hole indicates these massive holes were created by a force that stemmed from inside the Earth and exploded outward. Theories for the cause of these explosions include stray missiles, gas-related mishaps, pranks, and, of course, extraterrestrial interference. One major working theory suggests the holes are a kind of reverse sinkhole that has yet to be scientifically documented. Instead of collapsing in on themselves, it's thought the holes were initiated by underground fissures that caused the melting of permafrost. The holes then filled with natural gas and, when the pressure became too great, dirt and debris erupted outwards. Number 3. The Mirny Diamond Mine was the first developed and largest diamond mine in the Soviet Union. It's 525 metres deep and has a top diameter of 1,200 metres. The airspace above the mine was relegated to a no-fly zone after incidents where helicopters were sucked in by a downward airflow. The diamond-bearing deposits were discovered on June 13, 1955 by Soviet geologists during the largest Amakinsky expedition. During this expedition, traces of the volcanic rock kimberlite were found. The mine's surface operation lasted 44 years before closing in June 2001. Number 4. The Israeli town of Ein Gedi has over 3,000 open sinkholes along its coast. Experts believe there are twice as many more that have yet to open up. The Dead Sea is drying up at a rate of 1 metre per year, causing sinkholes. The sinkholes occurred because of the chronic water shortage in the area, an issue compounded in recent years by a large and growing population. The sinkholes attract many tourists, which leads to further water shortage and even more sinkholes. The situation is further exacerbated by the presence of several chemical factories in the area. Number 5. In 2007, a 300-foot deep sinkhole swallowed a dozen homes in Guatemala, killing 2 and causing thousands of residents to evacuate. The sinkhole was caused by heavy rain and a corroded underground sewage system. What residents thought was an earthquake was actually the formation of a massive sinkhole. The hole is an almost perfect circle and has a drop equivalent to 30 stories. 3 years later, another hole, 200 feet deep and 60 feet wide, consumed a 3-story building in the city. The hole had been developing gradually, but the torrential rain and mudslides during Tropical Storm Agatha sped up the process. Number 6. Edwards County, Texas is the home of the Devil's Sinkhole, a massive underground limestone chamber with an opening 15 metres wide and a cavern 106 metres deep. Visitors are not allowed in this cavern, but during the summer months, more than 3 million Mexican free-tail bats can be seen flying from the sinkhole's entrance every night. The sinkhole has mysterious origins. Before it was a protected site, this cave was raided by treasure seekers and artifact hunters. Dart tips and arrowheads have been found there dating back as early as 4000 BC. Number 7. The Deluxe Mystery Hole is a backyard attraction off Oregon's I-205 freeway. According to the owner and promoter, it's the most amazing archaeological site in the state. The Mystery Hole's depth has never been accurately determined by modern scientific methods, but the consensus is it is very deep. Some speculate it was dug by primitive people. Others think it is a mark of extraterrestrial visitors. The hole's owner, Pastor Barron, leader of the Tunnel People and head of the Universal Church O'Fun, alleges that the hole is 5,000 years old, but says that with aliens you can never really be sure. Going into the mystery hole will expose you to the enchanting vapors of encouragement, which is said to cure any illness and bring great financial and romantic fortune. However, a disclaimer informs hopefuls that these vapors won't actually do anything. Number 8. Germany's famous super deep hole was the result of the German Continental Deep Drilling Program, one of the most ambitious geoscientific projects ever. The project's goal was to grant scientists the opportunity to study the Earth's crust, the effects of stress on layers of rock, and observe any abnormalities along the way. The $350 million project, which concluded in 1994, left Windische-Bach, Germany with a hole 9,100 meters deep. The project was also notable for Dutch artist Lot Gieven's involvement. Gieven wanted to know what the planet sounded like, so arranged to have a geophone lowered into the hole to record ultrasonic waves. She translated the data through a computer program to discover the sounds of the Earth. The sound eerily resembles a heartbeat. Number 9. The Udachnaya Pipe is a diamond mine in Russia. It was discovered on June 15, 1955, just 2 days after the discovery of the diamond pipe Mir. It is over 600 meters deep and is considered the third deepest open-pit mine in the world. The mine had estimated reserves of 225.8 million carats of diamonds and an annual production capacity of 10.4 million carats. The mine was controlled by Russian diamond company Alrosa until its operations were ceased in 2010 in favor of underground mining. Number 10. An underwater sinkhole located 60 miles off the coast of Belize. The hole is 300 meters across and 125 meters deep and is found in the center of the Lighthouse Reef. The Great Blue Hole formed as a limestone cave during the last ice age. It's believed to have been created by a sea level increase. It has unusual stilted stalactites and is part of the Belize Barrier Reef Reserve System, which has been declared as a World Heritage Site by the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. Its circular shape makes it popular among tourists. Scuba divers frequent this reef because of the rare animal species that reside there. Alright, thank you for watching another amazing video, and please remember to hit the subscribe box for many more.